Welcome to my high school biology class. Today we are going to learn about how alcohol affects the liver. Before we get started, let's learn about the primary cell that makes up the liver. The liver is made up of cells called hepatocytes. Hepatocytes receive oxygen from the blood that enters the liver through the portal vein. These liver cells need oxygen to function normally. How do liver cells react when they do not get enough oxygen? Since we are talking about alcohol-related liver disease, when alcohol enters the liver cells need more oxygen. Without that oxygen, the cells can react in two ways, necrosis and apoptosis. Let me explain what each one does. Necrosis is when the environment brings on cell death. Apoptosis is when the cell itself brings on cell death. Now let's talk about what causes these cells to die and bring on alcohol-related liver disease. When alcohol enters the intestines, a harmful bacteria called an endotoxin travels into the blood. The endotoxin passes through the liver and the liver tries to fight it off. The immune system goes into overdrive, causing the hepatocytes or liver cells to increase their oxygen intake. So, with less oxygen to go around, the decrease in oxygen causes some of the liver cells to undergo necrosis and die. Over time, the death of these cells can create liver disease. Another way liver disease can be brought on is when alcohol is oxidized in the liver. Oxidation is when electrons are lost during a reaction by a molecule. Electrons that are lost in the reaction bond to oxygen and pick up a hydrogen atom. This creates water and ends up with the liver cells losing oxygen. This oxidative stress can cause either necrosis or apoptosis to bring on liver cell death. Just like before, over time, the death of these cells can create liver disease. Okay, now that we know a few ways that alcohol affects the liver and brings on liver disease, let's review. Hepatocytes are cells that make up the liver. The liver helps filter toxins from your blood. These liver cells, hepatocytes, need oxygen to function normally. Necrosis is cell death due to the environment, and apoptosis is cell suicide. Two ways that alcohol can cause liver disease are by endotoxins created by alcohol exposure in the gut and by the oxidation of alcohol in the liver itself. Remember everyone, alcohol-related liver disease will always come back to the liver cells losing oxygen and dying. I hope you enjoyed learning about how alcohol affects the liver. Class dismissed!